The Psychology of Persuasion, Crafting Compelling Content. Title: The Psychology of Persuasion, Crafting Compelling Content. Introduction: 100 words. In today's fast-paced digital landscape, creating compelling content that captures attention and engages readers is crucial for success. However, simply producing content is not enough. Understanding the psychology behind persuasion plays a significant role in crafting content that not only informs but also influences and convinces readers. 1. Understanding the power of emotional appeal, 300 words. One fundamental principle of persuasion is the power of emotional appeal. Humans are emotional beings, and our decisions are often guided by our emotions. By tapping into the emotions of your audience, you can create content that elicits a strong response and prompts action. Empathy, relatability, and storytelling are powerful tools for generating emotional appeal. To create a compelling content piece, identify the emotions that resonate with your target audience. For instance, if you are targeting parents, focusing on emotions like love, protectiveness, or fear can be effective. Use authentic stories and personal experiences that evoke those emotions, making your content more relatable and engaging. 2. Utilizing social proof, 250 words. Another potent psychological principle that persuades people is social proof, which refers to the influence of others on our decisions. People tend to follow the crowd, and if they see others engaging with your content or product, they are more likely to do so themselves. Incorporating social proof into content involves showcasing testimonials, reviews, and user-generated content. Demonstrating that others have benefited from your brand or product builds trust and credibility with the audience. Furthermore, using real-life stories or case studies reinforces the power of social proof, making your content more persuasive. 3. Employing the power of framing, 250 words. How you present information can significantly impact persuasion. Framing, a technique that involves presenting information in a particular context, can influence how people perceive and respond to content. Framing often involves highlighting the benefits of a product or idea rather than the drawbacks or limitations. To effectively utilize framing, understand your audience's motivations, desires, and fears. Tailor your content to address those factors and present your offering as a solution to their problems or needs. By framing your content in a positive light, you make it more persuasive and compelling to your audience. 4. Leveraging the power of reciprocity, 300 words. Reciprocity, the principle of giving and receiving, is a powerful tool for persuasion. When people receive something of value, they feel obligated to reciprocate. By offering valuable content, insights, or resources, you can create a sense of indebtedness within your audience. To leverage the power of reciprocity, provide your audience with free valuable content such as ebooks, guides, or tutorials. By demonstrating your expertise and delivering value upfront, you build trust and credibility, making your audience more receptive to your future offerings or calls to action. 5. The role of cognitive biases, 200 words. Cognitive biases are inherent thinking patterns that influence decision-making. By understanding these biases, content creators can effectively tailor their messaging to align with how people naturally process information. For example, the scarcity bias, which highlights limited availability, creates a sense of urgency that encourages action. The anchoring bias, where the first piece of information presented becomes the reference point, can be leveraged to shape perceptions of value. By tapping into cognitive biases, you can craft content that captures attention, influences decision-making, and drives desired actions. 6. The influence of authority, 250 words. Another crucial aspect of persuasion is the principle of authority. People are more likely to trust and follow the recommendations of someone they perceive as an authority figure. By positioning yourself or your brand as an expert in your field, you can enhance your persuasive power. To leverage the influence of authority, showcase your credentials, expertise, and accomplishments. This can be done through highlighting relevant qualifications, certifications, or awards. Additionally, featuring testimonials from respected industry leaders or influencers can further enhance your credibility and authority. 7. Harnessing the power of visuals, 200 words. Visual content is a powerful tool for persuasion. Our brains are wired to process visuals more quickly and efficiently than text, making visuals an effective way to capture attention and convey information. When crafting compelling content, incorporate visually appealing elements such as images, infographics, or videos. These visual cues can help illustrate complex concepts, evoke emotions, and engage the audience. Use visuals strategically to enhance your message and make your content more memorable. 8. Applying the principle of consistency, 250 words. Consistency is a powerful psychological principle that can influence people's behavior. People have a natural tendency to act in ways that are consistent with their beliefs or previous actions. By aligning your content with the values and beliefs of your audience, you can encourage them to take action that is consistent with their own self-image. To apply the principle of consistency, establish a clear brand voice and identity that resonates with your target audience. Consistently communicate your values and reinforce them throughout your content. This consistency builds trust and establishes a sense of familiarity, making your audience more likely to engage with your content and follow through on your calls to action. 9. Crafting compelling calls to action, 200 words. The effectiveness of your persuasive content ultimately depends on the strength of your calls to action, CTAs. A well-crafted CTA can guide your audience towards the desired action and increase conversion rates. When creating CTAs, be clear, concise, and specific about the action you want your audience to take. Use action-oriented language that creates a sense of urgency or excitement. Additionally, incorporate persuasive elements such as scarcity or exclusivity to further motivate your audience to take action. 10. Testing and optimization, 200 words. To create truly compelling content, it's important to continuously test and optimize your strategies. Use analytics and feedback to understand how your audience is responding to your content and make data-driven decisions to improve your persuasive techniques. Experiment with different tactics, headlines, visuals, or CTAs to identify what resonates best with your audience. A/B testing can help you compare different versions of your content to determine which one performs better. Continually refine and iterate your approach based on the insights gained from testing, ensuring your content becomes increasingly effective over time. 11. Establishing trust through transparency, 250 words. Trust is a crucial element in persuasion. If your audience doesn't trust you or your brand, it becomes difficult to convince them to take action. Transparency is key to building trust with your audience.